welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today I have a haul. This is actually the third time I filmed it. The first time I filmed it, I tried to do like first impressions and I went nose blind and couldn't even smell notes after a while. The second time I tried to film it, it was super dark and you couldn't really see very well, and then like I tried to adjust my settings and it made it look all wonky. So hopefully third time's a charm and will actually show up and look nice on camera. Anyway, this is a Fragrancenet haul. Fragrancenet isn't really someplace I shop on a regular basis because I find it really like difficult. I don't like shopping online to begin with. Like, that is not my preferred way of shopping. I would much rather would go to a store, see things, feel things, smell things like perfumes. I don't like trying to navigate and look through a website trying to find what I want. And I find Fragrancenet, like even when you search for something that you want, you can't find it because it pulls up a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, that's why I don't usually shop on there, but there was a few scents that I saw a lot of people talking about here on YouTube, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to look and kind of see what they have. So the first one that I want to talk about is Black Opium. This is by YSL. This is the Nuit Blanche flanker, and this is what it looks like. So it's very similar to Black Opium, a little bit more sparkly. This one smells so good. It still has a little of the coffee DNA, but it's not nearly as strong. Like, I find Black Opium is kind of a strong scent for me, but this is like, if Black Opium's like a black coffee, like an espresso, this is like a latte. It's just creamier, it smells so good. I really enjoyed it. I've sprayed all of these on my skin once so that I could kind of get an idea of how they smell on my skin. But other than that, I haven't really worn it, but it smelled really, and it developed really nicely on the skin. Next up is Angel Muse by Mugler. This is actually the reason why I did a second order from Fragrancenet. I'm putting them all together because I saw so many people talk about this set. I love the original, the EDP, and I was like, okay, well, I need the EDT then. This is not one that I'm going to keep. I already know that I'm going to put this online and try to sell it. I would return it, but you can't open any of them. But I sprayed this once. It smells pretty good. Like, it's fruity, but it still has like a gourmand to it. It kind of reminds me of the original, and I'm not a fan of the original. It just does not mesh with me at all. The original Alien, not Angel Muse. I love Angel Muse. This develops terribly. I sprayed this on like an hour or so before bed in my elbow just to try to like see how it smelled, get kind of a feel for it. The next morning I woke up and I was like, why does it smell like sweaty man? And I'm very, very single, but it smelled like my dad when he would come in from the yard after doing work, and I was like, what is going on? When I took off my pajamas, I was like sniffing my pajamas going, was it that? What is it? No, it was my elbow. So once I actually like cleaned off my skin and scrubbed, it was gone. But it was this on me develops into sweaty man, which is really gross, and I didn't like it. I was very disappointed because I love Mugler, and I was really looking forward to this because so many people liked it, but yeah. Does not work with my chemistry at all. I don't know what it is. I thought it might be the cassis, but then I was looking at other scents, and I have some other scents that haven't done that. Maybe it's just the mix of things in there. But yeah, that was not a winner in any way, shape, or form. I do sometimes buy perfumes because they're pretty and I just want to look at the bottles. Mugler kind of has some of those for me. But Anna Sweet always has the most lovely bottles, and I decided to get this set because they only had a few of it left, and it wasn't very much at all. It does have the body wash and the lotion in there, and then the perfume. And this is Secret Wish by Anna Sweet. And the bottle is so unusual. Like, how many triangle bottles do you have? This is the only one I have. And then it has that darling little fairy on the top. This to me is kind of reminiscent of I Love Love. It's citrusy, but like kind of a stark citrusy. It's not warm. Like ones that I really like are more orangey. I'm not really a lemon type scent that I've come to find out. So I'm not crazy about this. I'm gonna wear it some more. I think if you like light blue, you might like it. From what I've heard, I haven't worn my light blue. Like I own it and I bought it, but it was just okay. It's one that I will keep and display because it's beautiful and I love the box that it came in. But it's not really something that I am like gravitating towards or really excited about. This one for Guerlain, I am really excited about. This is the La Petite Robe Noire collection, and this is the hippie chic version. And I think their bottles are always so darling. They have the little dresses on them. This one's very light and summery. And oh, this smells so good. If you like cherries, this is a good cherry scent. It's not as strong as the original one. Like the original one, it still has that cherry, but it's very tempered and kind of dark. So is the Couture. This one's much more light. I know one of the videos I was watching said that this was more of a fall scent for her, but I definitely would wear this, you know, 3/4 of the year. I wouldn't classify it as a winter scent, but I can't wait to wear it more. I'm really excited about it. It's just really bright and fresh and yummy. I really like it. Then we have another Anna Sui that I got just for the bottle. This is La Nuit Bombe. This is the EDP. I have the EDT at home. I didn't realize how similar they were in scent, but that's what it looks like. I mean, look at this bottle. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just a showstopper, which her bottles usually are. This is just a nice, like, scent. Not overpowering, not really like a super strong scent. Like you don't get a strong note from it on initial sniff, but I do like it. I'm excited to wear it. I think it will be a nice wear. It's nothing like super obnoxious, like some scents can be. It's just kind of there. So I think it's a good, safe blind buy. Like it's not going to really give you any troubles, that's for sure. All right, Valentina Paint by Valentino. I saw a lot of people talking about this one and I was like, ooh, that sounds really nice, really berry and all this stuff. The bottle is gorgeous. I was really excited for the bottle. I've seen these online and I always thought this was leather, but it's ceramic and I didn't realize it was ceramic. This is not really a winner to me. This, like, I guess you got the berry, but it's really alcohol heavy to me. This smells like sangria. Like if I had a picture of sangria in front of me, this is what I would think that it smells like. And I'm not really a big fan of sangria. It's not really my thing. So I wasn't super excited about this. It's not one that I probably am gonna reach for a whole lot. We'll see. I'll try to wear it and see how it works, but it wasn't one that I was super excited about once I smelled it. I was like, not the best, not something that I really felt drawn towards. All right, next up is Aura by Mugler. This is Aura Sensual. I have been looking for this scent for over a year. I first saw Casually Fragrant talk about it and I really wanted it, like, because I loved Aura. It was the first Mugler I ever got. It's just so different. That rhubarb leaf is just like green, but not like a green, like Peace, Love, and Juicy is like super grassy green. This is more, I guess, a mellow green, but I really like it. So she reviewed it and I was like, oh, I need it. I looked on Mugler's site. I looked on all the department store sites. I could not find it anywhere. And I found a couple on eBay and I was like, ugh. eBay like makes me nervous to purchase from, but it was on Fragrancenet finally. It still is not available in the States normally, which is kind of a bummer. Like, why would you release this and not release it in the United States? I don't know. Anyway, it's similar in nature to Aura. It's not as strong. This is much more mellow. It's not as green. It develops really nicely. Like it, I woke up and I could smell it the next day, and I liked that. It was just kind of comforting. It's nice. I really like it. I'm excited that I finally have it, and I wish that it would be easier to get a hold of, because it's a little ridiculous to get a hold of. All right, I'm going to show you the samples before I finish off. So with my two orders, I got one that's Prescription Youth Skin Labs Instant Erase Eye Serum, which I thought was a weird thing to get from Fragrancenet. I got two of these Exceptional, which I guess is a only on Fragrancenet scent, and then this Master times Master, which is a perfumer, and they're inspired by a painter. So this is inspired by Claude Monet. I have not used any of them, but just thought I'd show you what you get as well. All right, next one, another one that I got just for kicks because it was cute. This is the Rapunzel set, which is by Apple Beauty, I believe. It's really hard to find. Anyway, you do get a little body wash in there, or shower gel. I've had a couple of these and they've been pretty good. Cleansers, I had Ariel and Snow White. I have not used Ariel, but Snow White was really nice. And the Snow White and Ariel perfumes are pretty good. I got them for like $5 at Gordman's on clearance with the shower gel. And then I have a Cinderella, which didn't smell good at all. This one is another one kind of like the Cinderella. It's nondescript, it smells cheap, it doesn't really give much at all, but like I said, I paid $13 for this, and that was really because I thought the tin was cute, and the bottle was cute, and I mean, look at the little flags. That was the only real reason I got it, because I thought it would be cute to put with the other princesses. All right, last one is from Viktor Rolf. This is Flower Bomb La Vie en Rose, and I didn't realize that there are so many of these, and from what I can tell, they're all the same scent-wise. They just did a different bottle every year. If I am incorrect, please correct me and let me know, because that's what I could get from looking at Fragrantica, trying to figure out notes and stuff, because they had two different bottles. They had this one, which is like the frosted one, and then they had the 2018, and it was labeled as 2018. I believe this is the 2017 bottle. Again, if you know better, please let me know. This doesn't really smell like rose to me. I was expecting, since it's La Vie en Rose, I was expecting to get like a good rose scent from it. Nah, don't get that. Really get more of the citrus, the mandarin. I don't dislike it. I don't love it. It's okay. It's just, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I was definitely expecting more of a rose, and it doesn't really develop as a rose either. From what I got, again, I sprayed them once, and I had multiple ones that were going on that I was trying to kind of get a feel for and not go nose blind, because the first time I filmed this, I was like, I don't know what it smells like anymore. And right now I'm already stuffed up from all the perfumes. Quite a little bit too much perfume going on. Anyway, that is my haul from Fragrancenet. Let me know what your thoughts are on them as a company, as a place to order perfumes. Do you find them confusing and like hard to navigate too? Do you feel just like overwhelmed when you go on there? Let me know, because I'm really, I feel bad saying that, but it's just my experience and what I prefer as a consumer. I would much rather go to a perfume counter and kind of talk to somebody. That's me though. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Have you tried any of these scents? Are you interested in any of these scents? Do you like them? Do you not? Let me know down below, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.